Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I'd like to coin a new phobia word. And bear with me, this concept might take a few viewings to completely digest. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and last year the weather topped out at 100 degrees for five solid months. I'll let you look. It was kind of interesting because when it finally got cooler, it dropped like overnight, and probably 4 of those months it was 110 degrees. And I was all alone during that time. I didn't date anybody during that time. I have since learned that I wasn't necessarily aggressive enough in asking people out on dates. And but at the time, I had a lot going on. I had started one job at a different school. I had art projects. I had some other career pivoting issues, and I didn't want to. I didn't want any of that to be thrown out of whack by any sort of rejection. So I played it way too conservatively. Now looking back at it, I'll let you pause the video to think about what it can be like if it's 110 degrees or any sort of bad weather. And maybe cold weather is your problem. Plus, you're all alone. Now, also during that time, I had a number of other untoward events. I got COVID-19 one time for about a week, and also I got severely poisoned working with some metals. Tin, lead, I'm not sure, but I got severely poisoned to the point that I was hallucinating for a couple of days. The tin poisoning plus the alone plus the hot weather. The COVID-19 didn't happen with the tin poisoning, but COVID-19 plus alone plus hot weather, it makes me fear that I don't meet somebody before next summer. See, I love being alone when it's not paired with untoward events, bad weather, illness, right? Right now I'm dealing with a death in the family. Actually, death in the family doesn't fare too badly when I'm alone. Actually, I would much prefer to be alone. But something about hot weather times being alone, they multiply together. Hot weather and being alone really multiply. Actually, they exponentiate each other, to be honest, for some reason. Cold weather and being alone also not so bad. Because I was alone in Wallace, Idaho. Cold weather and alone only multiply. Hot weather and alone exponentiate each other for some reason. Although it could have been the COVID. I didn't get COVID when I was in Wallace, or at least not symptomatic COVID. Anyways, so I need to coin a phobia term for this, right? Bad weather plus being alone and the fears of that.